You have to have a smile on your face every time.
Especially in the Monday morning.
When is... Lie.
Yes, you are
never
alone. You never walk alone.
You never walk alone.
All right, good morning to all our viewers out there. You're welcome to another brand new episode of the Mid-Morning Show. My name is Dolapo Olaomi. And on the show today, we are going to be having so much fun. Because,
indeed.
Yes, we are talking about statistics.
It's good. Before we even enter that, happy new month, everybody.
Yes, that's true.
It's the month of November. And it's the third day in the month of November, the first Monday. So it's a privilege that we are here. We've seen January, we are seeing January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, October, November.
And the funny thing about November is you start to, implore how Christmas will look like.
Yeah, I even saw a quote online that says, there is October in every November, there is November in every December, all seasons melted in each other's life.
Oh, God.
So when you see October, you know that November is coming. And when you see November, you know that December is coming and there's celebration galore.
Absolutely.
The season is you can actually smell the festive season knocking, the Christmas season coming, the end of the year as well coming. But we're thankful to be here with you this Monday morning. And of course, today is going to be an interesting topic because last month, October, every 20th of October, a day is being celebrated, and that is World Statistic Day. And that day is actually set aside every 5 years by the United Nations Statistical Commission. And the day highlights the importance of official statistics and data in everyday life, especially for policy making and actually to have sustainable development. Now, the question is, many people see data and statistics as just very tough subjects, but the truth is it goes in line with every day of our lives, and that is what we are going to be checking on the show today: driving change through data. We need to bring this change. We need to know the importance of data in our society. We need to know where we should stand. Now, the problem is it that we've not had data over time? We've always had this data. Statistics has always been with us, but we need the change, and that is what we'll be talking on the show today. It's going to be a fantastic ride. Because at this point, we're going to know that, yes, data really matters, and we shouldn't shy away from it, and we shouldn't run away from it. However, our first feature today is going to be talking about the Nigerian dream. Since we want to drive the change, what is your Nigerian dream? What's that dream and that change you seek? Don't go anywhere. It's still the Mid-Morning Show.
My Nigerian dream is to see Nigeria as a developed country with so many infrastructures. I would like to see Nigeria corruption-free, free of the problems of insecurity, because this Parents' Children's Day, I was supposed to travel to my hometown, but I couldn't because of the current insecurity situation. But with this, my Nigerian dream, I would like to be able to fulfill it to my children in future.
My Nigerian dream is to be Nigeria to be good to see, Nigeria to be very, very peaceful to stay, and Nigeria to not be a country that people is going to be saying that this country is very, very bad.
My Nigerian dream is to see Nigeria as a country free of poverty. Human trafficking should stop. Security in the country, and we should see our politicians as role models that are good enough to serve the country in a better way.
My Nigerian dream is to see Nigeria become a corruption-free country, like where there's security, so that people will not be afraid of anything happening to them.
My Nigerian dream is to see the citizens of Nigeria happy and proud to be called Nigerians, to be proud of their country and not to flee to other countries.
My Nigerian dream in the nearest future is that Nigeria will be a corruption-free country, and then there will be a creation of employment for the youth, and it will also be a thriving country.
My Nigerian dream is for Nigeria to become a good country where people would love to live in, with good roads, social amenities, provision of job employment, and many more.
My dream for Nigeria is that our leaders should be good so that Nigeria will be happy with them.
My Nigeria dream is for Nigeria to be peaceful.
My
My Nigerian dream is to see a corrupt-free system, a system where there's justice, equality for all, a system where there's no unfairness, better infrastructural system, adequate. There should be employment for all.
Good people out there, my name is Olayemi Sholade. I'm your quintessential actor. I want to say, keep watching Mid Morning Show and don't touch the dial.
Fantastic feature there.
Absolutely.
Nigerian dream. And I love the fact that everybody had something to say. But what was intriguing in everything is peace. We all want peace in our land. We all want this change in our land. But however, we are shying away from statistics and data. Yeah. So if we want to have that change, we have to have raw data. We have to have analysis that can help us reach a conclusion on how we can actually create the dream and the development that we seek. However, we have a guest on the show today who will be trashing this important topic that says driving change with data. And he is Mr. Kayode Ayola. He's a statistician whose work focuses on data interpretation and policy insights, and he will be taking us into the world of data, making us understand the quality and the essence of having data and how it can guide us to promote development. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you for coming, sir. Good morning.
Good morning to you, sir.
Welcome to the Mid-Morning Show. All right, let's start from the beginning, because so many people don't understand what we mean by data. So, to you, logically, what do you think it means to have a change, when it comes to data?
Thank you. When we talk about data generally, it simply means information that you collect and organize and try to, analyze it for the betterment or for the growth of a country or an individual. So data simply means is information about, it can be about anything. It can be about the child mortality rate. It can be on economy. It can be on population. Data can come in so many ways. So simply information, and it is the bedrock of every country.
So do you believe, coming to Nigeria now, do you believe we have accurate data in Nigeria?
Yes. One of the major problems we have in Nigeria is just the data. The how to record data and how to assess the data. We have data, but the challenges is that the data is not accessible to those people that are supposed to make use of it. And at times when we talk about data in Nigeria, we did not place more value on it. We don't see it as important as it ought to be. And that is why we gambling or guesswork in some areas in Nigeria. So basically, I would have said that Nigeria should focus more on how to have a proper data recording and data keeping and try to publish it to where people that need the data to be, they can make use of it.
But we are talking about data as information. Why is it that in Nigeria there seems to be this shying away from it? Is there any particular reason for it? Because you said now that assessing even the information seems to be to get the access to this information. So why is it like that in the first instance? Why do we always have to have the issue when it comes to data? Why the confusion? Why the running away? Why the shying away?
Well, I would say that probably we were not educated enough.
Okay.
Basically, data should be something easy to collect. It should be something easy because as you go to you went to hospital, you give birth to a child, that should be recording. If there is infant mortality, that should be recording. So, and at the end of the day, the people in charge supposed to publish such a data. And that is how it's supposed to be, even in the economy, in every areas of our life. The data should be simple, but maybe because we are not given a proper orientation about data, or as a country as a whole, we don't have a basic data they can reckon to as per individual. Yes. You see, there is no, like me now, there is no any, if they want to trace the origin, there is no way to quickly go and access such a data. And that is how it is virtually to every citizen of Nigeria. So if we want to get it right, I will have said that they should try as much as possible educate people in different levels so that they can record data in appropriate way.
So what, because you were talking earlier, you made mention of roles. Now, what roles do you think organizations as a general, what roles do you think they can play when it comes to change in data or change through data?
Thank you. God bless you. Well, everybody has an in it. Every one of us have to play our role. Basically, Nigerian people, when you want to collect a simple data, they'll be shy away. They will say, oh, why? You are going to use the data for another thing else. You understand? Even if you take a questionnaire to some people, say, for instance, in market or whatever, you want to get some data, you hardly see people that will, reckon with you or attend to you. So I would basically, number one, if the proper education is done, then every one of us should be, free to give out information. Then number two, our government should also play important roles, because the data we are talking about, it helps in governance. It helps in so many areas. So they should play important roles in all our educations, in our schools, even right from our childhood. They should let children play with data, like visual and all that, so that by that, as they are growing up, it will be part and parcel of them. Then another thing is that there should be security in our data, such that collecting data from somebody will not feel that you want to, publish his own live or whatever. We should have a security of data. When somebody knows that his data is secure, then probably he will be willing to offer or give out data freely without any problem. So I want every individual, organization, governance should look at this area so that we can get improved in the way and the manner we record our data.
Now, in our society, you say that data is very, very, very important. So at what point or at what level does data collection start in any country?
Yes. Data collection, in fact, I will say that